Well, the Colorado Avalanche needed a fourth-line center, so they made a trade.
It did?
We sent Drury to Colorado.
Colorado.
Along with a player named Martin Necas.
Number 88.
For Mikko Rantanen.
Rantanen, one of the top NHL players at the time.
Mikko Rantanen, he's a reliable goal scorer. He's a game breaker. He's sometimes an empty net merchant.
He's on the power play.
He's a playoff performer.
He's Stanley Cup winner.
Justin Williams had to love all those elements that we just mentioned, especially the playoff performances. And he's a Stanley Cup champion.
If he plays, if we sign him past this year,
right? If we can get an extension done,
we're assuming that we're going to get the extension. We're going to have plenty of cap space and the money to go with it, or to him, and we can keep him. If he plays for the Hurricanes for the next
8 years,
he will hold and plays like he is now, just like he is, not any better, just the same. Even slightly worse.
He'll break franchise records.
He'll set every one of our franchise records.
For single seasons.
Yeah,
for single seasons. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, he might set some of the ones overall in 8 years if he's playing like that.
I did have an Avalanche fan tell me that he'll drive you crazy defensively, but he'll turn right around in that same game and give you a few points. Okay. So he's the type of player where we might have to put up with more defensive mistakes than we're necessarily used to seeing, but Necas was not immune to those either.
Right. I mean, that's the thing, is that he fits in good here because our defense is already so stellar. Like, Necas wasn't a key to our defense.
Right.
We definitely don't want to watch the Islanders broadcast tonight,
Jack
by the way.
Drury, I mentioned the Avalanche needed a fourth-line center. They really did.
They did.
And they plugged him in there. He was a good Hurricane. I think his potential probably is third line. He actually showed me a lot last year. Last season, I thought his progression was coming along nicely, and it was a little stagnant this year. So Jack Drury's gone, and Martin Necas is gone.
Our first look at Mikko Rantanen on TV is happening right now as we speak.
The Islanders game is starting in about 8 minutes. Taylor Hall also in uniform tonight.
He's
coming from Chicago.
He's not a bad player. I mean, he's a good player. I think he was also a little blindsided by this trade because
injured last year. This year he was not. I'm not plugged in with the Blackhawks, but he wasn't having a tremendous year this year.
I mean, Rantanen, just to give into perspective of who he is, he's currently our leading goal scorer. He's got 25 goals on the year.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to acquire that type of talent.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For the Hurricanes to do so, only giving up, I say only, but only giving up Necas and Drury and a few picks. I think Tulowitzki, for his first real move as general manager.
And to
his first real trade, this makes a statement as a general manager for Tulski.
Yeah, he's saying we want to go all the way. We want to be franchise.
Yeah,
we want to be people who are going to be.
Yeah, this is supposed to be our rebuilding year, and the thing is, I'm not sure if you don't extend him,
it was worth
it. You didn't give up KK, and I like that. In that JT Miller trade that we were exploring, evidently, Necas would not have been a piece of that, but he would have been a piece of the Pettersson trade.
Yeah, so, Pettersson was supposed to be a straight up.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, it's not necessarily... I don't think this was a situation where the Hurricanes said we have to get rid of Martin Necas. This wasn't that.
No, I think it was.
This was a situation we can make the team better.
Here's how I saw it as: is Necas has openly said that when this is up in 3 years, he's going to go to open market and see.
He had this year and next year with the Hurricanes. Yes.
And when that's up, he was going to go to the market and he was going to explore. So, I mean, unless we were going to open the purse for him.
Because the system doesn't fit him perfectly. We know that. He knows that.
He knows that.
When we gave him the bridge deal, the 2-year deal,
he wants to be a center. We play him on the wing. He wants to be a center bad.
I know he does. He does.
And Rantanen was going to price himself off the Avs this year.
That's true. That's the main reason. That's the catalyst for all of this. Rantanen does not move. Rantanen does not move unless the Avs are priced out of him.
Right.
Because McKinnon signed at 12-2 or 12-8. So he wants more money than McKinnon. He wants Draisaitl money. But, getting Taylor Hall, I'm going to compare Taylor. I'm going to expect from Taylor Hall what I expected from Kuznetsov.
And here's the thing
which is what Taylor Hall is, you could get you could get big goals and big moments, but it could also go the other way, and he could be a healthy scratch in the playoffs.
And and in just a little bit of a weird thing here is that, let's say at the end of this year we do sign him, keep him around. I mean, we could get Necas in 2 years. We could get him
back.
We could get him back.
It can go lots of ways. We could
lose it all
if Mikko doesn't fit in here, which I don't think will happen. But if we come to the realization over the next month that he will absolutely not extend here, we could turn around and re-deal him at the trade deadline.
That's true.
I believe his no trade clause his teams would stick. I think that still continues, but he could be dealt again at the trade deadline. There's still a lot of options.
If he goes to the end and goes to free agency at the price that he wants, he's not going to an elite club. He's going to Chicago. He's going to Buffalo.
Unless someone's willing to restructure their roster. Or there's another. I don't know every team in the NHL. I mean, the Hurricanes are going to have $30 million this offseason to spend.
Of course, the Pens are talking about offloading even their core four.
Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah, if we listen back to this and if we listen back to this in a few years, we're talking about things. It could go a number of different ways right now, and nobody really knows.
But when you're talking about $14 million, I mean, that's going to be the biggest contract the Hurricanes have ever had.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but we're projected to have, I think, $31.2 million in cap space next year.
Yeah.
So I mean, we have more than enough to cover that and get a goaltender if we needed it.
Yeah.
Unless, if he performs like we're hoping he does, you might even be able to keep Freddie again.
Oh, jeez, you mentioned it.
Those words left my mouth.
You mentioned it.
Or you could go fishing for a backup for Kochekov.
Yeah, you could go a number of different ways.
Yeah, I mean, there's options. The end of this year is going to be very interesting.
Very interesting.
If we win the cup, it'll be even more interesting.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we win the cup. There's a lot of people I saw online talking about how if we don't win the cup, we're going to lose Branton and we've made a bad deal.
Okay.
But I also don't understand.
You've got to take you don't want to end up in a situation. You have to be more aggressive, in my opinion, because you've made the playoffs so many years. You don't want to become stagnant.
Right.
You almost need to mix it up.
Right.
You really do. You almost need to bring in a new face and we'll miss Necas. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Flashy player. We went to countless games where we thought Necas was visibly the most energized and talented player on the ice, but
Bubbles, why don't you go lay down in Mom's
it's not
spot?
necessarily there in night in and night out, but this also isn't the podcast where I want to really rag on Martin Necas.
Sorry, in the middle of this podcast.
You got a boy going. It's bedtime.
My 4-year-old son is here.
It's bedtime, nearly game time.
It is bedtime. He is sleeping. Go brush your teeth and use the potty, and then come back and lay in Mom's spot. I don't know if you could hear that.
Are you talking?
Okay, but it was great.
So,
but I mean, I can't wait to see how he plays. I mean, I'm sure he's going to plug in Aho and Svetch. Maybe this is what Svetch needs to light him up. I mean, we might. I mean, I would love to just come out of this and people be like, "What the hell? This team is rocking it."
Right. Yeah, we've never been able to outscore goaltending, particularly in the playoffs, if it doesn't hold up. Yeah. And this is a move that puts you in a position to potentially, get goals in the playoffs at key times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the game's starting. We got to go. Islanders and Hurricanes. Until next time, go Canes.